Hello everyone. Parliament of India has released a notification for language interpreter jobs. That is, Lok Sabha Secretariat has released a notification and it is asking for consultant interpreter jobs. This is the notification which is released by Lok Sabha. If your mother tongue or regional language falls under any of these categories, Telugu, Tamil, Urdu, Nepali, Kashmiri, Marathi, Gujarati, etc. If your regional language falls under any of these languages, and if you have done master degree in any discipline, and you must have studied your 10th class with a compulsory subject as your regional language, or if you have done diploma in your regional language, then you are eligible to apply for this post. I'll repeat it. If your regional language falls under any of these languages which is listed here, and you must have done master degree in any discipline, and in your 10th class you must have studied your regional language as a compulsory subject, or if you have done diploma in your regional language, then you are eligible to apply for this job. And coming to the age limit, if you have a maximum age limit to apply for this job is 70 years. That is from 22 till 70 years. Every person who has all this eligibility criteria, who fills all this eligibility criteria, they can apply for this job, consultant interpreter job. And the selection process for this post is there will be oration test and simultaneous interpretation test. Oration test means it is for 200 marks. In oration test, candidate is required to speak for 3 minutes in English and in regional language. They will give you 7 topics. You need to choose one topic and you need to speak for 3 minutes in English and for 3 minutes in your regional language. And they will check your fluency and language content, style, pronunciation and accent and voice. They will check all these factors and then they will select you for the next step of the selection process. Once you clear this test, then there will be simultaneous interpretation test for you. Simultaneous interpretation test means it is for 100 marks and they will give you one topic that you need to translate from English to regional language and regional language to English. And same accuracy, style, diction, pronunciation, accent will be tested here also. So these 2 tests you need to clear. Then only you will be selected for this post. And coming to the job description, that means once you are selected for this consultant interpreter job, the nature of work will be like a translation only. English to regional language and regional language to English. Just like a translation of birthday wishes, translation of regional festival tweets, translation of letters, documents, petitions, these kind of things will be there. And if there is any other work assigned by the Lok Sabha Secretariat, that also you need to do. So that also they have clearly mentioned. And the reporting and duty hours will be for you, it's like a regular employees in Lok Sabha Secretariat. So same timings you need to be there at office. They did not mention the actual timings in the notification. They just mentioned duty hours will be same like a regular employees of Lok Sabha Secretariat. And then coming to the payment will be, that means salary will be 6,000 per day. So if you have done work at Lok Sabha Secretariat, per day they will pay you 6,000. How many hours session periods will be there? So those days will be counted, working days will be counted, 6,000 per day will be given to you. And coming to the daily allowance, travel allowance, everything will be paid. And they have also mentioned like no leave will be granted for consultant interpreters. So if you need some leave, they will not grant you. No leaves will be granted for the consultant interpreters. And they mentioned like once you select for this job, you need to undergo training period. And during training period, they will pay you 3,000 per day. That means if they give you some training, that training day will be counted. If you just go to office and sit and come, that will not be counted. If they give you some training, if you have undergone the training, then that day will be counted, 3,000 per day they will give. And the remaining amount of 3,000 will be given once you successfully complete your training. So training will be for 1 year. So during training they will pay you 3,000 per day, and the remaining 3,000 will be given to you once you successfully finish your 1 year training. So that is mentioned here. And if you perform, if your performance is not satisfactory, then they will terminate you. So that also mentioned here. And coming to the marital status, you need to submit declaration of your marital status, whether you are married or unmarried, or if you have done, if you are in a living relationship, that also you need to clearly you need to submit declaration. And coming to the application process, they have given you application form in the bottom of the application. So you need to fill the form, and then you need to complete all the details in the form, and you need to send it to Parliament House. This is the address which is given. You need to fill all the required details in the application form, and you need to send it to the Parliament House. If the application form is incomplete, that will be rejected. So be careful while filling the application. And the last date is given as July 5th earlier, but it is now extended. It is extended to 5th of August. So this is not the last date. It is extended to 5th of August. And you need to attest. You need to enclose all the self-attested educational documents, and in case of any work experience earlier, everything, and in case you falls under any of the caste certificate like OBC, SC, ST, PWBD, all the required certificates, whatever details you have filled in the application form, all those respective certificates you need to attach and send it to the Parliament House. And this is the application form which is given in the notification. So download this notification from Parliament of India notifications menu. Download this form, fill all these required details, and send it to the Parliament House. with the self declaration. So this is the about consultant interpreter jobs for which is seeking by Lok Sabha Secretariat. So good luck guys, don't miss this opportunity. So apply for this post and at least you will get experience. Even though you are not selected for this post, next time you can try. Right now, just give a try and then see how is the selection process. You will get experience. So good luck guys, take care. The next video will come up with a new topic, new notification. Take care, bye.